Howdy y'all, Ducky here, aka the Murdoch, and we're back in this video with the second Halo Legendary Loot Crate. So it's time once again for me to put a little bit of my Halo credit on the line. And like I said last time, I'm a big fan of Halo, I love the franchise, but I'm a bigger fan of playing the games really than the overall expanded universe and all the extra fiction and stuff. So once again, there might be things in here I won't be able to properly identify, and I'm going to look a little bit silly, but that's okay. I loved the last Loot Crate box. I thought it was an incredibly awesome value for 30 bucks or whatever it ends up being. I mean, the Shirt of Load I loved, and that could, retail for 30, plus the little one sling not messenger bag pack, the one, it'll be hard for this one to live up to the awesome that was the last one, and that's okay. So let's see what we got. So let's get started. Grandpa knife. How y'all doing? Good? Good. The first Halo Loot Crate ended up being one of my highest viewed videos, which was awesome. Hopefully I can get this video cranked out again. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing all the Halo Legendary Loot Crates, so if you're just watching this video because you stumbled across it and you aren't normally subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I'll be doing all of these. It seems like I'm getting these a little bit faster than a lot of the community, and it's a hard goal of mine to film and edit and upload the video as soon as possible. Like the last time, we got this eyes-only dossier thing. Ah, cool. Yeah, just a little shot of, I'm going to do it on, of New Mombasa. Right there. This camera might pick it up a little better. This looks like, oh, it's like some sort of word for it. Transcript. There we go. Transcript. It's like a transcript of a conversation, it looks like, between Sergeant Johnson and some other people. Alright, so the minifigure this time around is a Malcolm Reynolds. Richard Castle. Buck. Yeah, it's Buck. Buck. Let's just crack this open first. Crack-a-lacka. The minifigures are pretty darn cool, so we'll see what this one looks like. Alright. This looks pretty good. Oh, shit. That's not a bad likeness of Nathan Fillion. Buck there. That's pretty good. He's got the dual SMGs going on. There you go. Looks pretty cool. He's dropping out of the pod, jumping at you. I believe these can connect, right? There you go. Let's try to get an angle. There you go. So you can kind of see how these are supposed to connect. They don't lock into place or anything. But they're obviously meant to be part of a big diorama. So that's super dope. I like it. Totally great. Okay, moving on. Let's just start with this. What is this? Shirt. Ooh, that's rad. That's super cool. So it's the ODST, kind of the logo. I mean, their logo sort of fluctuates around a little bit depending on the game, but that's really awesome. Just simple black and white. I really like that. Can't see on that camera. There we go. It's the drop pod. The flames there going down. Got some speed lines. That's just super clean. I really like that. Got another pin here. There you go. Another pin. Looks pretty cool. Definitely like the pins. Battle for Earth. This is supposed to be like a new Mombasa. That would make sense given the other thing. The little picture-y thing. Cool. I'm assuming for New Mombasa. I don't actually know. Let me know down in the comments below if you know. And then our next thing is something I can't identify. It's like Velcro-y with an ODST logo-y thing. Alright. There you go. A couple things. Okay, so these are Velcro emblem patches. Velcro there. So I guess the intent is to stitch the Velcro to like a sweatshirt or something. I mean, not for me. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. I love the ODST one. Doing this camera. There you go. If the intent is to sew this to something, that's just not going to happen. Got a tube, an exciting cardboard tube. Got a print. Let's check it out. So printed on flimsy paper. I can already tell that. That's already a little bit disappointing. It's a print on one side, and then this gives you the little description of all the various items. There you go. Gives you an idea. This doesn't count, I don't think, as a thing. The fluff pack, I'm also going to say, doesn't count as a thing. So I think we're still going to clock in okay here in terms of value, if we're concerned about that. Which, like in the previous video I did, I kind of went through and I kind of gave what I would say the theoretical, low prices. There's no way this one's going to top that last one. I'll get a rec pack. You don't get to see the code, of course, because I'll attempt to put this in. Alright, pants. I guess maybe the shirt is just part of like a whole like pajama set. There you go, like pajama pants. That's cool. I'll definitely use these. I use pajama pants for sure. So there you go. That's really cool though. So once again, you get the ODST logo. You know, feet first into hell. So that's pretty dope. Not bad. You know, certainly not blowing me out of the water like the first Lootcrate did. So I think it's a win without even trying to like recount the price. Outside of like just the commitment of spending $30 every 2 months or whatever, I don't know why anyone who's a fan of both these types of things wouldn't get these. So far, we're now 2 for 2 in terms of value. I could confidently say that without recounting the numbers yet. We're gonna go through the items like last time, and I don't recall the number I placed the last one at. So maybe I'll do a little pop-up thing somewhere around here. But we're going to do something similar. We got Spartan Buck. Spartan Buck. Buck. Not Spartan Buck. ODST Buck. This one is only the single figure, whereas last time it was the 2 figures. But you're talking about an exclusive, super deformed, chibi style figure. You know, the like little pop figures everybody loves. They make for every property pretty much. Those are usually 11 or 12 bucks at most places. So keep that in mind. This last one I think I clocked somewhere. I think I gave it a conservative estimate of 20 bucks, but realistically like 25 to 30 for an exclusive super deformed type figure. But anyhow, so just for argument's sake, we're going to say 15 on this. I'm not going to count the fluff. The fluff doesn't count towards the value of this thing, so I'm going to call it a 0. And that poster informational thing, that's also going to be 0. Weird little Velcro-y patch things. I don't really know what value I put on these. For me, you know, they're kind of worthless because I'm not going to use them. I might just put the ODST one somewhere, but I'm not going to put this on a garment. So, in a sense, I could say 0. But I think, to be fair, it still is an item. Some people might dig this, although at this point, the Halo fan base has kind of grown up a little bit. This isn't something that 20-plus-year-olds would be super into. This is probably something that, you know, 12 to 15-year-olds might dig. I'm going to say 5 bucks. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. I'm going to say 5 bucks in total, even. Pin, you know, 5 bucks for a nice pin. That's pretty reasonable. This is obviously intended to be a set, correct? Like, so it's like a pajama set, even though this just feels like a wearable shirt on its own. It being a set would normally make it a cheaper overall price. And so we're going to assume it's a set. In terms of like, okay, licensed shirts, I expect, you know, $20, $25 for a licensed shirt. Pants for licensed properties seem to be less usually, right? Which is strange. So like you would normally think, oh, 15-ish, 10 to 15. I think in terms of a set, if I was like buying this like from the Halo Waypoint shop thingy, I would assume somewhere in the vicinity of 30. 30 seems reasonable. 35? Probably 35 for a licensed Halo set from the website. Let me know in the comments below if you disagree. But that's about where I think I would clock a nice... I mean, the quality is really nice. Like, this feels like it's going to be really comfy, and it's not even been washed, right? So I'm stoked on this. This doesn't compare to the first box, of course. But so anyhow, we're saying 35 for... I'm going to say 35 for that. So that puts it to 60 bucks. I feel really comfortable saying, like, we got 60 bucks worth of merchandise in this crate. I'm hyped on these. You know, I like Buck, so that's a cool figure. You know, and all the other little things don't really hold any value for me personally, but that's okay. Like, I don't need to be super wowed by everything because I can look at this in like an intellectual way or whatever and be like, oh god, the math makes sense. The math makes sense here because I'm getting arguably $60 worth of merchandise. If the Halo loot crates are 30 bucks each, I mean, without question, we're getting our value out of them. Like, thus far, it's 2 for 2. And the bag that was in the previous one, I've already used several times to take the gym. It's really convenient. It's a fairly decent quality for something that's just in a blind box thing, right? There's no way a reasonable person could claim you're getting less than $30 worth of stuff in these. Oh, I didn't even count the rec pack. So I don't even know it comes with the rec pack. But, you know, you're looking at, I think silver packs in the game are still priced at $2 and gold packs are $3, right? I know that's fluctuated a little bit. So you're more than getting $30 worth of value out of these. More than, I mean, honestly, without even question, more than $40 worth. But I feel very comfortable saying you're getting approximately $60 value. So, like I said before, I'm going to be doing all the Halo Legendary Loot Crates. So if you want to see me unbox them, I feel like I'm getting them fairly quickly compared to maybe some of the rest of the community. I'm going to get this edited as fast as possible and posted as soon as I can. So subscribe if you're not already subscribed and you want to see more of these, or if you want to see some of my other content. I do a lot of weird, fun things. I do more Halo things, including some of the Mattel figures and a couple other things out there. Yeah, so if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. As I always say, it makes me feel like I accomplished something. But otherwise, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.